Okay, we are now recording. So, hello
Hello,
everybody. Welcome to our third floss tube.
number
Welcome
three.
back to the stitching grounds.
Number three.
I'm Courtney.
I'm Anita.
This time we remember to say our name.
Our last name is Ground, so that's why it's Stitching Ground.
Yes.
Oh, it wiggled.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
got
go
you can't
bouncing.
yeah, you can't bounce.
No bouncing.
You do not have a very stable kitchen table. So we are at
My house.
Mom's house. This is her kitchen.
All over.
Um Many of you are probably interested to know whether or not I'm still pregnant. I'm not. Surprise.
Go figure.
I'm gonna move the camera.
Sorry if you get dizzy.
I'm trying to edit this, but
Don't worry, she'll get you all dizzy.
so
Get it?
I don't want to pick him up. That is Theodore Lachlan, Teddy, or Bear,
Bear.
or Theo. Oh wow. Okay, let's make sure.
Make sure you got to see my messy refrigerator.
He was born on September 15th. It was a Monday, 4:57 at night,
Evening. It wasn't really nighttime. It wasn't dark yet.
p.m. We love him.
He's adorable.
He's cute. We like him. We're gonna keep him.
Had a little bit of a rough 3
He's
weeks.
very pretty. I think he's pretty.
He's gorgeous.
He has had a rough start to his life. The delivery was mostly smooth
Until you decided to try to bleed to death.
until I lost a lot of blood, and then my blood pressure bottomed out. But obviously, I'm still here, so it all turned out okay.
3 units of blood labor.
Yes, Teddy got discharged from the hospital a day before I did. We didn't know how that worked.
That was weird.
But
It's okay.
he is healthy. I am healthy. I think we're still waiting for my blood numbers to bounce up. You might occasionally see Mom's cat fidget, or hear Mom's cat fidget. So, yeah. I also cut my hair finally. I fidget.
So did I, but you can't tell.
Yeah, you can't. Mine was.
Mine was-
I'll put a before picture
Yeah,
here
mine was-
in
yeah.
between us, so you can see how long my hair was. And now it's up here, and I'm gonna donate. I need to find a good donation.
Those are
Legs falling. Okay,
ugly cat.
So-
Not the most graceful.
no, she's not. So that's probably
Where we are.
our life update. But yeah, I haven't been very active on Instagram for reasons. That's where Teddy is. He's over there.
You might hear him too.
Yeah, if he starts to cry, we're gonna have to pause and go take care of small child because he is
Demanding.
demanding and also like the higher priority
Go figure.
versus filming a floss tube. We're about a week late on our usual rotation of our floss tube, but that's also because of
Of course, with 3, it's hard to say usual.
yeah, I know. We're trying to get into I'm trying to get us into a monthly cadence. Because and who knows how that's going to go with small man. So, and we don't, because we have the small man, I don't think we've got as much time to be able to cross stitch. I know I certainly don't. So if we tried to do it more often than a month, it would be like, I put in 2 stitches versus, hey, I actually got some real progress on this project. So now that that's that life update, I guess we can jump into, we're gonna do the usual like finishes, whip stuff, and then at the end, if Teddy is still sleeping,
It's
I say
making
that and he made a
noises.
squidgy face. We call it a squidgy face when he's like, meh, meh, meh. Okay, he's settled. We're gonna go through Mom's stash.
It's huge.
It's very large. So we're going to start with my fully finished object, which is also a start. It's a start, a finish, and a fully finished object all within 1 month because it is a wedding announcement for
Wedding gift.
it's a wedding gift that I stitched for a wedding that we're going to this coming Saturday. By the way, today is Sunday, October 12th, and we are going to a wedding on
Happy Halloween.
October 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So I stitched this together pretty quickly and got framed for Lexi and Matt, and we're leaving tomorrow to go from Tennessee to Kansas City, where the wedding is happening at, so that we can, and I need to figure out how I'm going to wrap this.
I might have wrapping paper upstairs.
think
We have to look.
Oh, yeah, but it actually has to be wrapped before we like leave the house tomorrow. But I'm gonna put that back in here. So that was a start and a finish, and that was the only fully finished that we've got. We've got finishes. So why don't we start with your finish?
Okay, so one that I was working on is this Biscornu.
The Dragon Viscornu by Tiny Modernist. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to tell you guys that that pattern is called Happily Ever After by I do have it. It's right. I was like, I thought I had it. Happily Ever After
By Heart and Hand.
by Heart and Hand. Heart and Hand's on the side. So, and it came with like the little bead pack. This is a photocopy of the bead pack, but it came with bead pack. It comes with the alphabet, so you can. I want to do this without like
Showing the whole pattern.
showing the whole pattern. It comes with the alphabet, so you can customize it. And then I just came up with my own number system
Because they didn't have that.
because they didn't have the numbers. So I drafted my own numbers because I wanted to make sure that they had the date on there. So okay, so that's the end of my start, finish, fully finished object. Back to Mom's Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. Dragon
Yep.
Biscornu.
So I got it. There's side one. This is the top side. You notice I haven't cut it out yet. This is the
Why
back
it's just
side.
a finish.
So now one of the things I did look up was I looked up how to finish these things so that they're actually gonna,
So it's actually
stuff
gonna
it and
look like
everything,
that.
But actually will look like that. And they gave me the little hint of mark the middle of each side. So there's a little X, the middle of each side on the outside edge. Because when you sew it, you're going to sew it using that back stitch line that you see right here, right on the edge. And then the other thing was the Biscornus have a button in the middle. So they also suggested that you put a mark stitch on the middle of the Biscornu so that whenever you put it together, it just makes it a little easier. It's really going to be kind of interesting to see if this actually comes out because, I can't count. So there might actually be a counting issue somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about it though. I never do. All right. You want me to go to my next one? You want to do yours?
I'm gonna do mine.
All right, you do yours.
We're
I'll
gonna
take a
take
slow.
We're gonna take turns.
Okay.
So, I've been working on this Counting Puddles baby announcement, Moon and Stars baby announcement. A couple months now.
Not very long, really. Couple months.
I bought it at StitchCon in June. So
And you bought it before he was born. Yeah. You started it.
yes, in June.
But you didn't start it in June.
I'm pretty sure I started it in June.
I think you started it in August or July.
Maybe. Either way.
Either way. Regardless.
Last night, I finished it. Teddy.
You didn't even have the material, did you? Before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
That's
We
why
had
I
to
didn't-
because we had to go to Decatur.
Exactly.
So I finished it last night. Teddy went to sleep, and I stared at him for about 5 minutes. I was like, "Are you actually asleep, or are you
Hard
just
to tell.
pretending?" But he was actually asleep. So then I picked this up and I finished it. All I had to finish were the black work trails on these two stars. So I got those done, and it says Theodore because this is me, Theodore, and he was born on 9/15/2025. So at some point we'll get this framed, but for now I'm just happy
she's finished.
that it's done. Be able to work on other things, and I didn't want it to take 28 years like somebody else we know.
Telling tales.
It took her 28 years to finish my brother's baby announcement.
This is true, but I was working for a very demanding company. We had a 6-year-old, you, and an infant, your brother.
I'm pretty sure we might have shown this last time, but
We didn't show that it was finished. It wasn't
I thought
finished
we
last
did.
time.
Finished.
So we finished the picture itself. You may know that this was something I was working on before Teddy came along, and it would be finished with lettering, except
I made copies of the
Courtney.
alphabet.
I've asked her. I think so far it's been 3 times since we couldn't find. the
Okay,
copies of
3
the
times in 2
alphabet.
days.
And so I have yet to get the alphabet so I could finish this piece, and I was going to put his little name here and maybe his birth date over here, there it is over here with his weight. But, right now it's just an
just a
absolutely
bunny.
gorgeous bunny
Yes.
for now.
I think we might have shown that in our last video, but it's okay. It's still cute.
It's bare.
It is, yeah. And I'm telling you, I made copies of that. It's probably sitting on something in my house.
Probably your printer.
Not my printer.
Mm.
Okay, so then next is we're gonna call it kind of like a joint finish. So remember, I was working on the Disney Dreams collection, Thomas Kincaid, Little Mermaid. I had finished all of this cross stitches, all of the back stitching, but we had given it to Mom to do all of the French knots, and she finished all of the French knots earlier. So you'll see.
Really hard to see.
You'll see all the little blurs or flowers, as some people like to say. I'm going the wrong direction. All the flowers. So this is officially finished and can go to the framers, and will go to the framers sometime between now and May, so that we can take it to.
First, you have to soak it to get rid of the color.
Yeah, well, I got it. Yeah, oh my God, I got to figure out that.
Mm-hmm. What is your problem, Pat?
So that is that. There's a needle. Ow! Stop it,
Cat.
cat.
Well, of course there's a needle. It's not my needle.
Okay. Well, I just wasn't expecting to get jabbed by a needle.
Go figure.
What direction am I doing this? Roll this up. Keep it safe. Okay. So those are.
Ow!
Those are our finishes. Next is starts. You've already seen one of my starts and one of Mom's starts. Mom started and finished the Dragon Piscornu in the last month. And I did the Happily Ever After. And then I also started this Candle Fox by the Stitch Crypt. Here's the pattern. And I started it as part of the Fall for Foxes Sal that was being hosted by Stephanie from Wild Fox Stitchery and
Keepsakes?
no, not Keepsakes. Forest Crone Crafts. Ooh, her name starts with an L.
Mm.
I'm gonna mispronounce it. It's like Lumia?
Leilani?
No, it's oh my gosh. No, it's
Leia?
Luminea.
See, I was close. Yeah.
Yeah, Luminea. So, and this is how far I got on it.
Pretty far, actually.
Yeah, so I was working
Were
on
you doing this before Teddy was born?
I was working on this before Teddy was born.
How much have you gotten done since he was born?
Absolutely none.
Nothing.
Because since he was born, the piece I was focusing on was the baby announcement.
Yeah.
So
And the wedding thing.
and the wedding thing. Yes, the wedding thing came before the baby announcement because the wedding thing had an actual deadline. The baby announcement didn't really have a deadline.
No.
And this doesn't have a deadline. So I don't know when I like this because it's got a little bit of a Halloween-y vibe to me, kind of spooky.
Which would make sense from the Stitch
It's like
Crypt.
ghosty. So I might work on it as more
Now that you finished
more
the
part of this month. Now that I finished
Teddy's.
the baby announcement, but I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see. So that's my start. I don't think we have any other starts.
No, I have 2 work in progresses there. 3. 3 work
Well,
in
I only
progresses.
have 1 work in progress.
Well, that's kind of
Aside,
sort of.
well, that's
in-
yes, but that was in the start category.
Or do you want to start with your work in progress? Or you want to start with Mom? Oh, 3. You have 1.
Let's start with one of yours.
Okay. One of my work in progresses.
Do you have the picture?
I have a picture of this. So this is a work in progress that we did not show at the last. And it is a
Cafe by the
cafe
Sea.
and it's a Dimensions project.
This is just a printing of a
Yeah.
copy of the
'Cause,
picture.
And this is about how far I've gotten so far.
So you're working like over here.
I'm working over on the cafe part, right?
over here.
And a little bit of the water in the middle.
Yeah.
It's not really as complicated as some of the Dimensions projects are. Still has a whole lot of half stitches and back stitches and
Yeah.
all of that sort of jazz. So, and I haven't worked on it for a bit, but that's
Only because we've been kind of busy.
busy. Yeah.
She has been staying at my house. Well,
Well, for a
it was
couple
only
weeks
for
I
like
did.
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. I didn't stay forever,
She
but
still has all her stuff in my house.
I do. I still have all my
I
stuff.
don't think she's gonna have.
I don't have everything. I have stuff here. I mean,
Yeah.
I own more than 2 pairs of pants. All right.
Yeah.
Your turn.
So then the next thing that I worked on was the flower. Oh, that's not the flower dragon meadow sow. Oh, my tablet is starting. So I think last time I showed you guys I was working on just part one. Part one is the cherry blossom dragon. So I got all of part one done, and then Flossie Fox Shop, that's who's doing the Sal. It's released part two, which is the Wisteria Dragon. So I started on that. Can't see myself. So this is the part of the Wisteria Dragon. And then she just released another set.
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Which I thought
I need you to load that one on my tablet while you're.
I gotta get loaded on my tablet too.
Mm-hmm. We'll do that after this.
Maybe. There it is. It's not here.
You didn't download it.
I did download it.
I've heard that before.
I know I downloaded it. I very vividly remember downloading it. See if I can get to it from phone. That's just the grid.
Yeah, it doesn't. And then it's got the lore, the story.
Yeah, let's okay. So this is
It's the
sorry
upper,
for the glare.
above the wisteria.
So Wisteria is part two, and then part three is the Sunflower Dragon. So I have not gotten that one done yet. You know what it is? It's probably just because I haven't refreshed.
Yeah,
So
NVD.
so that's how far I am on the south.
I thought you were gonna smack me with that.
Oh well, I thought
Fear
about it.
is over here.
So I need to finish part two. So I don't know whether or not I'm gonna start working on this so I can get caught up on it, or work on the Candle Fox.
Probably Candle Fox.
I think I probably would this, so I can like participate in the Sal again.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know.
They're both
We'll see.
Sal's, dude.
This, yeah, but well, this was September Sal, and so now that September's done, like I can continue working on it, and I can continue to like post to the hashtag, but like this is one that's actually ongoing, whereas this one was just kind of September.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's my one whip that I've got.
I have another whip. Mine is the same as hers, except I got stuck way over here at 1. I haven't loaded 2. I haven't started section 2. I haven't finished section 1. Yeah.
Part 1. Yeah.
Let's just say it's.
But she was that. I mean, she was focused on the French knots for the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, because she wanted them done. My last one that's still a work in progress.
This is the one that she couldn't find last time.
So I couldn't find it. This is the pattern. Maybe it'd be easier to see if it's not in this shiny thingy.
You talk.
It's the cottontail, and
By Hello from
Hello,
Hello from
and it was
Miss
just
Matthews.
I always liked it because it was
Here
just
we
a
go.
fairly simple project.
And she's doing the blue version.
When you first saw it, I had only done 2 lines. As you can see now, I've done like 6. So it is a work in progress. It will get. Yeah, I'm doing the blue one,
Yeah.
which is not all the colorful flowers.
Yeah, that's
wanted
what I
the-
pointed
Yeah,
the blue one.
I like more of the monochromatic bunny because he's so cute. So yeah, that's my other work in progress. It is nowhere near finished.
Do you have any other whips?
No.
Okay. That was your 3 whips.
So far as I can tell, that's my 3 whips.
Okay.
These are the ones.
So next we can talk about our haul.
Haul. All right, you have a
Do you have
I
any
don't think I
haul?
have a haul. I'm not sure.
Did you buy anything while we were in
Did I buy anything at
Murfreesboro?
At Murfreesboro? I don't know.
The cat is in the
Yeah, she's weird.
the cat's in like the
I
metal pen with a bunch of fake flowers.
I bought anything.
She's really cute looking.
She's very funny. I don't think well, maybe I did. No, I didn't. This is from somewhere else.
Did you buy anything? Or did you
No, I did buy something.
pick
Who knows what I
anything?
did with it?
I bought something also.
This is what I did with it. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, anyway, so haul. So
Mainly her.
So one of the things that I did for haul that I bought for haul was obviously the Happily Ever After by Heart and Hand, for the wedding announcement. But I didn't know if I was going to do that one or if I was going to do this one, which is called Today Forever from Heart and Hand. So I got both of those, and then I also got the thread packs for I ordered the thread, so it's a bunch of the classic colorworks and weeks dye works. So, and
This was kind of
arts.
interesting because I don't know if you can tell, but if you look real close, there's buttons over here. There's a button over here and a button over here. So this one also has little buttons included in it.
Yeah, they almost all of them do. And then this one has a bunch of specialty stitches that I've never done before, so that might have been part of the reason why I went.
Well, because it's got a little bit of embroidery. What is she doing now?
I don't know.
She's
Trying
getting
to
into
get to the pop.
She's just
Is
a
the
weird.
ice cream
That's an
maker?
ice cream maker, yeah.
So the fabric that I used on the Happily Ever After is a called Crystal Bashful. It's 32 count Laguna, and it's Picture This Plus. So I don't think you can see the shiny. It's like shine. There you go. You can kind of see it there. It's shiny.
Iridescent.
Iridescent. And then I didn't know if I wanted to do that one or if I wanted to use this Helix color, which is also a Picture This Plus 32 count Laguna even weave. It's kind of gray and mottled. I think it's maybe a little bit darker than. But what happens if I'm like, no? Okay. So yeah, that looks really white.
It's not.
It's not. It's
It's
gray.
got more of a gray.
It's gray. So that's what I got when I was considering what am I going to do for this wedding gift that I wanted to make. And then we also went to.
There was a new shop we found in Murfreesboro.
Well, it's not new. It's new to us. We
We were like, oh my, there's a new shop in Murfreesboro.
We were like, oh my gosh, there's
We're in
cross
Murfreesboro.
stitch shop in Murfreesboro, and we happen to be in Murfreesboro
We
because
know.
we went to the regional meeting for the
Family and Community Education.
also known as the FCE, because I had my Scarlet Wizard cross stitch was in the Cultural Arts Fair, so contest fair, competition, whatever, and Mom had some other stuff, but I don't think you had any cross stitch.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
think it was just
had my little
building
building.
house and some of the things, and so my Scarlet Wizard got first place
And best of show at County.
Can you let me finish my sentence
No.
so that you're not like I got first place at regional. Was not gonna. So in order to get into regional, you have to get either first or second at the county level, and I did get first at the county level, which is how I got the region, and I was also voted best in show. I had posted about it on my Instagram when it happened. You have to stop bouncing the table, which means stop nodding your head. Mom had a bunch of stuff that went in that was first or second place, and she has this like little. Let me see. If I can-
No, let me pull
Okay, yeah, you pull it over. It is delicate. You see these kits in stores and stuff. So it's one of those like
It's a book nook,
book nook, and
and it has electric light.
I don't
The
know,
light come on.
the light came on. So
And it's a
if we
little
push that again, the light goes
garden.
on, and the light come.
You gotta push it again.
I'm trying.
You're having trouble with the whole pushing thing.
There we go. Light back on. Light back off.
But it's a greenhouse.
You can see like the wisteria, and
You have to watch out. The Cushion
know.
will fall out of the chair.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, the chair.
It's not
The
glued?
chair's not glued. Most of it
Well,
is.
I'm glad you told me that before it fell. So that was one of her entries that she took to regional, and that got first at regional. So now that my Scarlet Wizard has gotten first at regional, and her little book nook has gotten first at regional, ooh, that was me. That was me. It's cool. We both get to go to state, which is in November. So
In Murfreesboro.
in Murfreesboro again. So maybe we'll go back to the cross stitch store again.
Probably.
But so that's, and I'll post a picture of of my completed Scarlet Wizard here, so you can see it.
Yeah, because we put a lot of room here. Just so
Yeah, I put room here so that I can edit pictures in. So while we were at this cross stitch store, we bought some things. Like we got just in time for Halloween. We got the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. I did.
So cute.
I'm really excited for this pattern. I think that pattern's really pretty. I'm pointing to this one so that she can see it. And I know Mom wants to do this free hug one. It's really cute. So there's a lot of really good patterns in here. So really,
There were actually.
yeah. So if you are a Halloween stitcher, I recommend getting a copy of this magazine. And then while we were also there, we got 3 patterns. I'll start with spring. We got lavender and lace.
There you go. Go ahead.
Celtic spring. So she's really pretty. Trying to.
But this one, aren't you doing?
No.
Okay.
And then we also got Celtic Summer. Isn't she pretty? By Lavender and Lace as well. And then, surprise, surprise, we got Celtic Autumn. And this is the one I'm going to do the conversion of. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard or seen the conversion version of this, because these are not autumn colors.
No.
Like it doesn't make me think of autumn. So I'll post a picture here of what the conversion is going to look like. That I plan on doing. The only one that they did not have in stock was Celtic Winter.
So we'll be looking.
So we're going to be on the lookout for that. And then there's also like the Celtic Christmas or the Celtic Noel one. I think we can get that one at Patches and Stitches locally because they've got it hanging on the wall. But I think that is all of our haul. And then now we have Stitch Kindness.
Yay!
From our friend Dawn, who owns the Pop Factory. And she sent us bunches of pops. Well, she didn't just send us pops. So I'm going to start with this.
Yeah.
She sent me this pretty fob with
iridescent.
Yeah, it's like iridescent and purpley, but it also has like, it looks like the Little Mermaid kind of sitting on
a rock.
On a rock, well, on a pearl. So it's very iconic Little Mermaid pose. So I put it on my scissors, Dawn. Put it on my scissors. And then you show one of yours.
So I have a really nice flamingo pair of scissors. Because, as everyone knows, flamingos are my primary personality. Yes, and I'm saying that very sarcastically.
Personality.
My whole personality. It's not.
We're not going to get into that, though.
But, and Dawn knows that it's a funny thing that happens. But I like all the pink on it, and it's got little lots
Dawn also gave her the fob.
Yes, and the fob is from Dawn as well. So. It was so sweet. So sweet.
And then Dawn also made me this one with the with Ariel on it, Little Mermaid.
Oh, it has actual Ariel.
Yeah,
too.
it has Disney licensed Little Mermaid, and then it's got like purple and green. I really hope you guys can't hear the TV in the background. I just realized the TV the whole time.
And it's horror movie month, so it's a horror movie. I bet they can. Maybe we should mute that or.
Too late now.
Too late.
So, and I put it on the my light blue scissors because it matchy. So, love those. And the reason why I can put them on my scissors is because she uses these bigger clips.
Oh my God, thank God.
I love these bigger
same
clips.
thing.
Yeah, because like most of the other fobs that I've gotten before, the clips are too small because I like to use these Fiskars scissors.
Yeah.
And the clips are too small to go on the actual handle. So she uses the larger clips. So
thank God.
If you use thicker handled scissors and you would like to have decorations. Pop Factory by Dawn.
She does a really good job. She sent me this one. I have not yet put it on any scissors because the scissors I was working with already had fobs on them. But anyway, this one I love. This has got the blues and the silvers, and it's got a little beach scene, and it's got star right there. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
Nice and blue. And I love cobalt blue. You can't tell by looking at my kitchen, but there's a lot of cobalt blue above my cabinets over there because of that's a stoneware set that I collect and it has cobalt blue in it. So I have a lot of cobalt. So yeah, very, very pretty. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn.
She also got me, I think these scissors are awesome. Unicorn scissors.
Those
Look
are
at
hilarious.
That. Look at that. It's horn in the scissors.
That's
That
hilarious.
is so awesome. And then
I don't know. Mine, it's the
here's
flamingo
a
leg.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
the scissors. I love that too.
watching Death of the Unicorn.
Oh yeah, that was a great movie. You've never seen that movie? You should watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. It's very good. It's got Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega in it, and it's a little
bloody.
slashery. It's got some blood in it, just to give you a warning. But it's funny
and creepy.
And yeah, it's got just the right level of suspense, the right level of
Creepy.
blood. It's not,
if you could actually ever say that.
It's not like Hostel.
No, not at all like Hostel. We've seen
Hostel's too much.
Way a lot of blood.
Or like any of the Saw movies
after
Saw
1 and
3.
3, yeah, 3.
3 is when it got really bad.
Then it got really bad.
That one, and I was like, no more.
Done.
One vivid scene. I won't describe it but so
back to the scissors. Back to the more positive.
So she also made me this, like, I think it looks like a disco ball, the pink one.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
blue.
Yeah, I know. And it's got a little fairy. Let's see if I can get the fairy to be a little fairy. So that's why I put it on the unicorn scissors, because this is my magical fantasy set. So this is the one that I've been using the most often, by the way, Dawn. I like it. So that's our Stitch Kindness, and our haul, and all of our whips. And so that's probably our regularly scheduled Flosstube episode. Thank you.
What's the upcoming things we're doing?
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about those. So, last episode, we forgot to mention some of the things that we signed up for or we're going to sign up for. Like, we weren't able to do the Harvest Moon virtual retreat, mostly because it was on the 19th and I gave birth on the 15th, and I don't think I got out of the hospital until the 19th.
Yeah, you were still in there.
Yeah, so
that's stay like an extra day.
We did not attend Harvest Moon. But we have every intention of attending Jingle Ball, which is the weekend of December 5th. We have not purchased our tickets yet. I've been I like very cursory looked at the courses, because the tickets are usually like somewhere like $15, $20, something like that. But then there's like other classes that are held by some of the designers, like Tiny Modernist, and I think Hello from Liz Matthews is doing one also. And they hold extra classes where they like teach you finishings and stuff like that. And those are an extra cost added on.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's still asleep. And you can either just do like the entry fee for the class, or sometimes you can pay more and they'll send you like a kit. We haven't discussed that. Yeah, we haven't discussed that much. We
still need to figure that one out. But we know we're going to do it.
The sign-ups open up on Friday while we're in Kansas City.
We're in Kansas City, so we're going to.
So that's a conversation we need to have while we're either driving.
No, we'll be hoteling
or in a hotel. But we also have like a 10-hour drive.
But not on Friday. We're doing that.
But I'm saying we can have the conversation before Friday. So that when Friday, we know what we're doing.
What a concept. Prepare beforehand.
Why would we do that?
No,
we would never do that.
Okay.
So
we have a dinner.
Whether or not we sign up for extra classes, we are definitely getting at least the entry ticket, and we'll do like a stitchy table or whatever.
And don't be surprised if we sign up for different classes if we decide to do classes. That's because we do talk to each other.
Yeah, that, and plus, like, my things I like aren't always things she likes.
This is true.
I mean, we generally like the same things, but like she'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's really cool. You can go do that." And I'll be like, "I will.
Yeah, she will.
I will."
And I'll do something.
And then I'll be
different.
like, "That's really cool. You can go do that."
And I
And
will.
then she will.
So yeah.
And then we come back and we compare notes. So that's Jingle Ball in December.
Yep.
And then we were lucky enough to get into weekend A for StitchCon 2026.
Us and
This will be our third year in a row.
Dawn.
Yes,
our
us and
friend,
all of our friends. We organized it with
except
our
for
friends.
except for one.
But yeah, one of our friends is not
Not
going to
gonna
be able to make it because of her schedule. So
We added our sister, my sister-in-law.
we will miss you, Jamie.
Yes, we will.
We're hoping Yvonne will be able to join us again this year. And yes, my aunt who lives across the street,
Right there.
right there, I can see her barn, will be joining us this year. It'll be her first time ever doing any sort of
As far as we're aware,
any
any
sort of stitch retreat thing. So we're gonna have to show her all the ropes. So that's something we're looking forward to.
Oh, and Teddy will be there.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Teddy. So everybody gets stuff on over Teddy.
Look at
whether or
Bear.
not- He's
so
like
cute. He's like this. He's so cute.
he's always got at least one hand on his face. So he's more like this.
Yeah. And he almost always does a DJ pose.
Yeah, he likes. He's so cute. But so that's in June of 2026, and then in July, which is July like 20, I don't remember exactly.
Close to your birthday, eh?
It is close to my birthday. July 24th and 25th and 26th, I think. And my birthday is July 22nd. So we're probably going to go out early. Anyway, we're going to the Chatelaine retreat.
Where's that at?
It's in Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Cool. I like Charlotte.
One of those places.
I like Charlotte. It's a good place. Go to
We're
Charlotte.
going to the Chatelaine retreat. Neither of us have ever stitched a chatelaine.
We don't even know
Our
what
friend
the freak
Dawn-
we're talking
Our
about.
friend Dawn,
Dawn.
is Dawn. She pretty much stitches almost exclusively, not 100% exclusively, but she does a lot of chatelaines, and they're all very beautiful. And so she went to the chatelaine retreat with Paige this past July. We were not aware that it was a thing. So we're going this time, and I think I'm going to do a chatelaine. I don't know if I'm going to start it before the retreat or if I'll start it at the retreat, but at some point I'll do a chatelaine. We're not putting any pressure.
Yeah, no pressure on mom.
She's just there for fun and company.
Yeah, because I love the people.
But so those are our retreat plans, upcoming retreat plans that we have settled. We just haven't gotten the hotel rooms.
Yep.
Or anything. And Teddy will be going to that one also.
Actually,
Teddy's
pretty much going every year.
anywhere Teddy's going. It's amazing how it works like that when you're a single mom. Just happens. It's like he's attached to me, but not anymore because he's on the outside.
But still pretty close.
But still, yeah, but we still keep him close. He's so cute. Love him so much. I think that's all we got.
Pretty much. Unless now you want to go through the...
Oh yeah, we were gonna go through your stash. How long have we been recording?
I don't know.
We're at 38 minutes. So,
All right, so why don't we just do
one box?
one box of stash? Because I have 3 boxes of stash.
If that's what you want to do.
Well, let's start.
But you need to remember which box you need to.
They're easily, because they're in different boxes.
Okay, well, I'm just saying so that next time we film at your house,
Right.
we don't go through the same stuff.
So
And it's not nearly as organized as mine was. Remember how organized mine was?
what? It's too very organized.
So far,
Jeez.
she's pulled out 4 things, and none of them have been patterns or kits.
On purpose. Okay, so here's a little kit.
Okay, so this is a Mill Hill bead kit. This one's so cute. Fall
I know, isn't that cute?
Fall Flamingo. It's part of the Autumn Harvest collection. Apparently, it was $9.50 from wherever we got it at.
Yeah, you never know where I got some of these things.
Cross Stitch and Crafts, Johnson City, Tennessee. I like how it's got a little hat and a little scarf.
It's just so cute, and it's got all the beads.
How does it do the legs? I guess the legs are beads also. That'll be interesting. You should do that one. She should do this one. And then we've got the stitch and hang.
These are like the little bitties that
Needle
I've collected
magic.
through the years.
I don't even know if this one has a name to it.
I don't either.
I don't see it.
This one is kind of similar to one you've already done, but
The one
petite.
that I've been. Oh, I totally forgot to bring that.
Mhm.
Moonlit Cabin. I don't know if I guess I did technically work on it. The Aurora Cabin one.
Yeah.
But because it was in my office and I was trying to get out the door this morning. But it does look like it's like a zoom, not zoomed in, but just like a cropped picture of just the cabin.
Of one that you've done, yeah. And the reason why you see me pulling things out is because I've got a lot of material and things in this book too, not just patterns.
This is. I don't think it has a name. But it's from Designworks. It's a little Santa.
No, these little bitty ones don't really have a name. These are like Christmas ornaments.
Your Fall Flamingo had a name.
It did.
It was called Fall Flamingo.
Go figure.
Are you putting these ones that we've shown in a place?
Yeah, I have a place.
Okay. And then this one is, I think this one's called Cardinal. And it's another little ornament. Okay.
Yep.
Here, if you put them over here, I will show them.
Okay.
And here's another little stitch and hangs. This one's a snowman. He's kind of, sorry for the glare. And then, you got, this doesn't really look like cross stitch.
I think this
is like bead.
It's like beadwork.
This is beadwork, but we'll show you anyway because it looks pretty cool. Snowflake ornaments. It's got a bunch of, you can see it's got a bunch of beads, but that way you can bead. I wonder if it comes with like a pattern for how to bead these, or if you could just like wing it and come up with your own.
I don't know. We'll have to open it up someday.
I feel like you bought this one for Tamara.
No, I bought that for me.
Okay. This one is a Jiffy. Sunset Jiffy. This one is called Tree Frog Trio.
Which is hilarious.
Which is cute. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, but in tree frog form. Well, you got a lot of gold collection petites, don't you?
I do, actually.
Then we'll do another. Here's another Mill Hill. This is Buttons and Beads series, winter series. This is called Poinsettia. I think that's really pretty. It's a nice white poinsettia. Well, you don't normally see red.
Right, and that one's really pretty because it's white. And it also has beadwork on it as well.
Yeah. So it's because it's
and by the way, in case you haven't figured out, these are all the tinies that I collect. And I've collected them through many, many, many years. So
this one is called Lovely Rose. It is a Dimension Gold Collections Petite, and it is just a rose in a box.
Yes, but it's a very complicated rose in a box.
Then we have Victorian Way. Another gold collection petite. I like that one. That one's cute.
It is pretty.
With the Victorian houses and the people and the horse-drawn carriage. And then we have another, to nobody's surprise, another Dimension Gold Collection petite. This one's called Tide View. It's a nice little like Adirondack chair with a bucket with some seashells. That's the word.
We have a picture for this one. Interesting.
Aren't you working on this one?
Yeah. But I think I'm working on a different, maybe. Maybe this is with double.
So this is Seashell Treasures, Gold Collection Petite again. Lots of seashells. I am almost 100% positive that we showed this as one of her whips. And yet this one looks like it hasn't. I hadn't done that yet.
That's okay.
Apparently we're not showing you that pattern.
I'm not showing that pattern.
So this one hasn't been touched. Oh look! It's the Little Mermaid. It says splash. Oh, it says make a splash, not just splash. There's make a splash. Didn't think she'd notice.
You can keep
She
it. I have a few.
I'm gonna pull this one out. Sorry for all the crinkliness also, for all you crinkly sensitive people. What the? Okay, that is. I was like, what are these seashells?
Those are on the bottom. There's
What's the pattern? This is The Mermaid, a dimension.
It's a really good one.
So she's. It's got some interesting. She's got like a rope or cord thing, and it's like, it's not. It's like French knots and backstitch, or French knots and couching or something. It's pretty interesting. You should get different fabric for this. You're gonna have to start this one over.
That fabric bad.
It just doesn't look.
It doesn't really. It's not really pretty
Looks
fabric.
kind of dirty.
This one's a Jannelin.
Okay,
I don't have a picture.
Then we're not gonna show it.
Yeah, that's a Jannelin, and it essentially it says on it, it's a sign, and
It
it
says,
says,
"Put your big girl panties on and deal with it."
and it's just got a silly lady and a silly chicken,
Yeah.
and this is where it's already beginning. I just kept the beginning here. This goes here, so we'll have to make sure we don't lose
This
it.
looks familiar.
That's that's a familiar one.
Both of these look familiar.
We've both had those.
These are on my wall.
Yes, those are on my
when we
wall.
do my finishes, you guys will see these. This is a Design Works. It's by Joan Elliott. Joan Elliott is the artist, and it's Imagine. It's got a little unicorn. And then there's another one that is Believe.
And there's others too.
There's I mean, when we do my
like
finish,
5 or so total, or 7.
there's more than that.
Yeah,
There's
quite
like
a few.
6. And that's just of this like pretty rainbow color. There's actually 2 more that I haven't done that are not a pretty rainbow color. They're like more fall harvesty color.
That's a kit.
So, but
I'm trying to do the
these
kit
are
before.
fast and easy. Okay. Here's another gold collection petite. This is Snow Friend ornament. It's kind of cute with the little snowman and the. Is that a hedgehog? No, that's not a hedgehog. That's a bunch of birds on a. Don't know why I thought it was a hedgehog. I need this one.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, this one is by Spot Colors. I don't know if it has a name for the kit, but as you can see, it says "Hallelujah, holy shit, where's the Tylenol?" Which is a common saying around here. Not necessarily the "Hallelujah, holy shit" part, but the "Where's the Tylenol?" This is called Midnight Meow. Let's take the picture out because it's a jiffy. So as you can see, it's got a bunch of cats sitting on a fence or something, meowing at the moon. Well, one of them's meowing at the moon. The others are just kind of chilling. I did that one.
Yeah,
I've done this one. This will be in my finish parade as well. I can't adult today. Dimensions kit. This is. What is it?
my organization is different than yours. This one I finished. So
Your organization is driving me crazy.
Fox and Rabbit.
It's not a kit, but okay.
No, I don't have.
Fox and
here's the kit.
Rabbit.
This is one of my last
This
kits.
is Graveyard Jack, which is a jack-o'-lantern with alphabet.
And that's a kit.
That's cute.
Those 2 are kits. The rest of them are just patterns.
This one is from the inside of a World of Cross Stitch magazine. Busy Moon with Love. So you can see up here's what it's gonna end up looking like.
So those are all my Chinese kits.
Isn't this interesting? This is jewelry. Holiday jewelry from Needle Form. You
never saw holiday?
never heard of this or anything. It has these like little metal fudge. That was my bunny bone. And lots of bunny. But it's got these metal things that you cross stitch on, and then you can make earrings, and one of them looks like a necklace pendant. Oh my god, my elbow. Okay, here you go.
All right. Now let's continue with kits and not with patterns.
Sure.
Just all of these others.
I need you to give me something to show the people.
All of these. We'll have to put the patterns.
Those are patterns.
These are all patterns.
Those are not kits.
not kits.
You said continue with the kits,
Yeah.
and you haven't handed me a kit to continue with.
Yes. Well, wine over there. Jeez, wait. Okay.
I'm just gonna cut off my elbow. Maybe it'll stop it hurting.
Maybe. Maybe not. But up there.
Just the elbow, though. I'm just gonna cut off.
Do you need a
Do you need a project bag?
project bag?
Project bag? Project bag? Project bag?
Let's see. Oh, this is a little closer. It's behind me. I can't see it. Okay, kits. That's not kitted out. This appears to be all patterns and not kits. All right, cool.
Maybe I'm gonna learn how to edit, and we're gonna cut out this part because this is not very exciting. You said we were gonna go through a box,
Hold on.
and then you changed your mind.
All right. I got it. It's right here. All right. These patterns I'm going to show because I'm missing only one angel.
Okay, so we are doing
Anybody's-
this. We're not doing this.
just this set of patterns. The
Oh
rest of them
my god!
And there's a reason. Okay, so this set of patterns. This is a pattern.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Marbeck.
grab now.
These are Marbecks. See, Marbecks. And these are different angels. And you've got different angels. There's Florentine,
You gotta make sure they can see the whole thing, because see, it's getting cut
the
off. a little
Angel's
bit.
Prayer. Okay. Here is the
Oh, yeah.
Victorian angel.
Make sure you give them long enough to look. Okay.
These were all put out way back in the day. This is the Bethany angel.
And when she says way back in the day, she means
I think in the 70s or 80s.
86.
Yep. This is the snow angel.
I think that
This is the starlight angel. This is the Windermere angel. And they're all very pretty. I'm not overly fond of the faces, but the patterns themselves are nice. This is Woodland Angel.
I like her cloak.
Yeah, it's usually the clothing that I like. The Arcadian Angel. This is the Byzantine Angel.
Look at all that detail.
This is the Kirov Angel. Russian.
Oh, that's a V?
That's a Kirov.
Yeah,
Kirov.
no, I would have thought that was a U.
No, it's a V. This is the Bethany Angel. Oops, goes this way so we can actually see it. This one is the Elizabethan Angel. So each of the dress and style of the angel defines what type of angel it is. This is the crooked. You do it. That's the Regency Angel.
Didn't see angel.
And this is the Forest Angel. Not to be confused with the Woodland Angel.
Wow, look at that cloak.
This one is the Garden Angel. This one is the Seaside Angel. Isn't she pretty? Look
Ooh, I like her dress.
at her dress.
Yeah.
This one is the Coventry Angel
I guess she's got.
by Marbeck. Again, all of these are Marbeck angels. This one is the Baroque Angel. So again, the
She's
cloak.
Baroque.
The
If
cloak
it ain't
defines-
fixed, don't Baroque. No, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it.
Yeah, you don't fix a Baroque. This is Tudor, the Tudor Angel. Again, the dress and the hairstyle. This one is the Renaissance Angel.
I realize they've all got like the year written.
That's fun.
Oh no, they're from
Yes. This one is the Tapestry Angel.
which I think 79.
And this is two different angels. This is the Christmas Angel and the Star Angel. So this is a whole series that Marbeck came out with in the 80s, and I've slowly collected them, 70s and 80s, and I've slowly collected them through the years, and I'm only missing one angel. If anybody ever finds this angel,
And it's the year
it's the Shalom angel is missing.
from 86. Almost guaranteed it's the 86 one.
Yeah, it might be.
Because you're getting them out of order.
Yeah, if the Shalom angel is the one that I'm missing. And it's not a hard angel to find. I can probably find it on the secondary market. They don't print these anymore. These are all out of print unless you have this particular collection. So that's the only pattern one I'll show. Let's see, what else do we have here?
I'm glad we have standards.
We do have standards. This is a kit.
Oh,
This one you should recognize.
Well, no, because we haven't done my finish parade yet. But you will see this again during the finish parade, my finish parade, because this is one of the first. In fact, you know what? That's my handwriting.
Yeah, because there are two of these.
Probably because I messed this one up.
And might have messed this one up too, because this one's already, yeah. I think she messed it up more than once. She doesn't.
No, this is probably the completed from when I finished it.
Maybe.
I don't know why Mom keeps them, but
You never know.
he's hanging up on my wall next to the Scarlet Wizard. Because they're both wizards.
This is. Well, it was a kit.
What are you doing?
Have a kit.
Who knows what happened to the guts of it?
Yep, there used to be a kit in there.
But it's the Dimensions, and it is called Walking to Town. And right now it's just a
pattern.
pattern.
Doesn't even have the kit.
This is another dimension. This is is this a
Yeah,
is a
it's a
tree.
tree
Use
skirt.
it as a tree skirt or a whimsical table covering. Look for the matching stocking. Which we don't have the stocking. We just have the tree skirt part.
Yeah,
It's called
we do have a stocking.
Snow Carolers tree skirt. I think it looks really cute.
It is gorgeous. And it's a larger, it's on a larger, like, I don't even know what this count
It's
is.
an 11 count ivory
Yeah.
Ada.
So really thick. And then now here is a stocking.
Yeah, this
Kit.
is the dimension stocking. This is checking his list stocking. You can see Santa with his list, and he's got a bag full of toys for the kids, and the tuna bunny.
And it's another stocking.
It's like you got more stockings than I got, because I got zero, and I'm the one with a baby. Sweet Dream stocking. It's a gold collection dimension. Santa's going in to put the presents under the tree. For the sleeping kids.
This is a sunset kit.
This is a sunset kit, but this is what it'll look like. It's a house, like a Victorian house. I don't know. Does it have a name for it? I can look. I'm looking. Called Victorian Charm. So. Hey, I have this kit. We showed them this kit. Well, Mom has this kit also. The
Several kits that you also have.
Santa's Midnight Ride.
I think that one's going to be a good kit.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited about that one.
That one's
This one is a Joan Elliott Design Works. This one's called Sea Goddess. Sea Goddess. She's pretty cool looking. This one you'll see hanging whenever we do my finish parade. This is called Cherry Blossom Creek. It's a gold collection dimension. It's got to nobody's surprise, based on the fact that it's called Cherry Blossom Creek, it's got a cherry blossom tree.
Go figure.
Over a creek. Ooh. So that one's really fun, really pretty. This is a Glendon Place Boo from the Crew. It's a Halloween motif, and I think it's the Ada that is glow in the dark in here. So you stitch over it and then it'll glow in the dark.
Yep.
I'm assuming you got the glow in the dark version.
Yep. Yeah, the glow in the dark threads one.
Okay. Well, no, it's just the Ada. It's not even the thread. No, it's the Ada.
Yeah, the Ada glows in the dark.
The
But also
fabric.
there's thread, I believe, that glows in the dark.
None of that thread glows in the dark.
So it's just the Ada.
Maybe
Maybe the
ghost.
ghosties.
Maybe the ghost.
Maybe.
Then this one is called Sister by Basilica.
Someday I'll do it for my sister. Hopefully before she dies.
Good thing she doesn't watch our Flosstube.
You won't watch the Flosstube. You know my sister.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of little flower pots that spell out sister.
This one actually got a Goodwill. You can tell because it says Goodwill on it.
This one is Needle Treasures, called Snow Trio. This one's old.
Yeah, it's
Is there
very
a
old.
date on here? I can't find a date, but it's old. It's a vintage. It's 3 snowmen. I like how even like the pine cones and stuff and the lantern, those are cross stitched. So it's not just the center part, it's like the whole thing. It's pretty nice. Okay, this one is a Riolis Premium. This one is called Magical Sleigh Ride. So you got three horses and sleigh, and they're over top some houses. Oh, I never noticed the houses.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this one.
Took
That-
her forever.
That would be part of the finish parade, although that'll probably be more of like a picture and not the physical object itself. This one is called A Treasured Time. I feel like I've got this one.
I don't think you have that one.
So this is the Gold Collection Dimensions Treasured Time. People out on ice rink.
I know you don't have that one. Because that's a Drusilla, not a Dimension.
I do have this one.
A Drusilla? I can't believe you did a Drusilla.
Priscilla. This one's called Planetarius. Yes, I very vividly remember the wizard.
Yeah. This one you have.
This one I haven't. I've got it
And it's
finished, and
just finished.
it'll be part of the finish parade. This is the Woodland Enchantress. I've seen a couple of people stitching this one. It's a Dimensions Gold Collection. I had a lot of fun stitching her. The border of her cloak thing is very intricate back stitching with gold metallic thread. So
It takes a bit.
that was harrowing. This one, pardon my yawn, is called Quiet Beach Moments. Adirondack chairs on the beach with some seagulls. It's a Dimensions kit. Kind of pretty and beachy. Is that all your kit?
Yeah, the rest of everything else looks like it's a pattern versus a kit.
Okay, so we're not going to
We're not going to do patterns. We'll do those
Okay.
another day. So that
We'll
way
do
that way-
Mom's pattern parade later.
because
We're at about an hour.
So it would be a good time to stop. And plus,
Yeah, he's been starting
he's
to get
starting
a
to get a
more
little squidgy over there.
which means Gigi gets to have fun with him.
Mainly, she's saying Gigi gets to change his diaper. Only because I'm far more experienced than she
And
is.
because I have to do it when you're not there,
Which is a lot.
which is a lot. So sometimes it's kind of nice to have somebody else deal with it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's a good little boy. Though.
I love him. I mean, I'm not saying that like I don't want to, but you know, diapers are diapers, man.
But, yeah,
Nobody wants
go
to change.
figure.
Nobody
Nobody
wants to
wants
change a diaper.
Nobody
Let's
wants
be
to
real.
change a diaper.
So,
All right. So next time,
next time we'll be at my house, and
I'll bring my patterns over so we can do
No,
we're not.
we're doing my
We're
pattern.
going to do her patterns first, not kits. Pattern.
We already did my kits.
That's what I mean. No kits, patterns. Unless she buys a kit in between now and then.
Well, then that would be part of haul of the regular Flosstube section
So
of our
true.
episodes. It's
So
like she
true.
doesn't understand
I'm old.
the
I'm old.
the
I forget.
flow of things. The flow of things.
It's
So,
always nice to talk to you guys,
stop
even
shaking
though
the
we don't-
table.
even though we don't actually hear any conversation coming back.
No, but they comment, and I usually tell you the
Good.
comments. We appreciate your comments.
We do.
So leave us more comments. Tell us how beautiful the baby is.
Well, he is adorable.
He's so cute. So who knows when we'll be able to, as always, as we always end our Flosstube episodes so far, who knows when we'll be back. We're gonna aim for about a month. So
Yeah, give or take.
maybe
which will
before
be-
we drive out to Virginia for Thanksgiving. So it might be more like 5 to 6 weeks-ish time.
It'll either be before Thanksgiving or between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's
It'll
for
probably
sure.
be before Thanksgiving.
Because
What I'm aiming for.
Thanksgiving it's going to
It's a
be a
big
trip.
Yeah, we're going out to
We're
Virginia.
going to Richmond, and then
visit
up
my
to
brother.
DC area. Well, yeah.
Later.
Now I already told him though.
Yeah, I know, but if we do
So
a
it's over.
Flosstube before we go, then we don't have anything to tell them during that Flosstube.
It's already out. The ether has it.
The ether.
Ether.
Not the internet.
No.
The ether.
Goes through the net.
The universe.
Ether. Net.
So you're shaking
IT
you're
humor.
shaking the table again. We're never gonna film on this table again, so that it doesn't get all shaky. Stop!
She's so demanding.
I just don't want to give people headaches from the screen shaking all over. the
Are you
place.
ever going to say goodbye to him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did want to mention that. So last time we said we hoped everybody had a happy fall. Remember?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was fall, and we had somebody from Australia comment.
Really?
and
It
say
wasn't
that
fall down there.
fall for them. It was spring. So we are global.
Happy season.
Global.
That way we don't have
If
to.
you celebrate Halloween, happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
If you don't celebrate Halloween, happy October.
Regardless of what season it is.
Exactly. We hope that you guys are having a good October, and keep stitching, and we will see you next time.
And comment. We love hearing from you.
And like and subscribe. Do all the things. All the
All the
YouTube-y things.
All the YouTube things.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.